low startup costs. So it won't, when you talk to economics, all they want are the numbers. I'll develop a plan and I'll work with your team to make sure that as you present to your economics team that you have the buy-in necessary to move forward with Bikes for Life.
Right.
And as I mentioned, the customized maintenance plan. And what we do, now you're thinking, let me ask you this, how do you currently support your customers that purchase bikes?
Well, you know, obviously we've got the storefronts, and so we can, you know, service them that way. You know, there are certain discounts that we offer.
Okay. How do you train your distributors?
We don't really have a great training program for our distributors.
Okay, well that's one thing that I want to spend a little time on. We offer online support, 24/7 access. And we have videos and demos that actually help the user in a step-by-step process. So when they purchase the bicycle part from us, the tires specifically, we help them understand how to install the new, and then some of the things that they need to be cautious of. We have a forum where purchasers as well as distributors can go and communicate, and that's how we build our product line. We take the feedback from buyers and purchasers, and then we continually are improving our process and our product.
Wonderful. So if we were to order from you, would you be able to send a representative out to train my staff on?
Yes.
Wonderful.
That brings us to my last part, the trial offer.
Great.
We offer a trial offer where if you want a representative to come on site to specific locations, we offer that as a part of our trial offer. Do you think you'd be interested in learning more about the trial offer?
Absolutely.
Okay, perfect. Do you have any questions for me?
Yeah, let's talk. You know, let's kind of get off the business case here. I think you did a great job.
Oh, okay.
I think you know, when we're talking about professional sales, you know, obviously you've got to bring information on the product and the service, or the service that you're offering.
Mm-hmm.
You've got to be able to relate that to the customer and the customer needs. But I think the thing that, and you did those things, but I think the thing you've got is just a very natural approach to it. Instead of just throwing facts my way and prices and things like that, you really wanted to get to know the culture of the organization and what we're looking for, which is extremely important, because 9 times out of 10, that your customers are going to purchase with you whatever product or service you're selling down the road because of you. A lot of times it's not just because of the product, because there are a lot of people selling the same types of products. So it's that trust. And I thought you did a really nice job building that rapport and not coming off sales-like, right? Like a used car salesperson. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah. So, very good.
Thank you.
You got it.
Did I meet the time? I was like, she kept saying, you got to be done in 10 minutes. And I'm like, oh my God.
Well, we're well ahead of schedule, believe it or not.
Okay, good.
You did it in about 6 minutes, which is fine.
Okay, great.
So walk me through a little bit about how you prepared for this.
Well, what I did was, the part that was highlighted in the study, I tried to focus on, it didn't say what company, so I had to make up a company and figure out 3 basic needs. And usually it's cost, maintenance, and this is a new line for you.
Right.
So those 3 things stood out, and so then I just did some negatives or on competitors, and then I just tried to highlight what would be 3 positives plus additional benefits that my company would offer.
Yeah, and I would say, as you move forward in your career, and I don't know what you're looking to do, but if it's in sales, you know, whenever you want to showcase you versus the competitors, it's exactly how you did it. You just differentiate yourself. So you don't bash the competitor.
Right.
You just differentiate yourself. Hey, here's where some of the competitors are today, but here's where we are.
Right.
And what do you think looks better for you as a customer? You know, and point them in that direction.
And then I tried to focus in on support, because a lot of companies, they have products, but they don't have the support or the training. And that's something that's often falls to the wayside. So I'm like, that's probably a staple that I use.
And probably more so for a smaller company.
Right.
Because
so that's what stood out.
Absolutely.
And then I thought, well, maybe if I could, in the front, get you to thinking about, oh, what if we did come in earlier than 2013? So then I'm like, okay, so I'm trying to get your buy-in throughout.
Yeah, and I think that would probably be the one thing that I might move a little bit further into the dialogue
Okay.
about that. You know, get me more bought into you and
Okay.
into what you're selling before you, A, ask for a sale, but, or B, ask to move it up, right?
Okay. That's good
Because you don't want to
feedback.
come off as
Aggressive.
overly aggressive.
Mhm.
The first reaction someone might have is, why is she asking me to move forward with something that I don't even know what it is yet, or
Okay.
I'm not bought into it, so just be cautious of that, but
All right.
I think you did a really nice job.
Thank you.
Okay?
Oh, it's over.
Okay.
Thank you so
You got it.
much.
Yeah, and
Do you want
please-
this?
Please take it with you.
Okay.
Yes, thank you.
Oh, thank you.